Hello everyone. So in this video we will be learning that how can we perform face detection on images, videos and webcam. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So there are few steps that you need to follow before you can detect faces using OpenCV. So first of all, you have to install hair cascade sheet, XML sheet that will be available in the GitHub repository of OpenCV. You can find the same by visiting the official repository of OpenCV or by clicking on the link that I have given. So you have to first install that sheet and then you have to open that. After that, you have to open your image on which you want to perform your face detection. You have to open your image or your video, and then you have to convert your image to a grayscale image. Why you are going to do that? It is because the face detection algorithm works more accurately in case of a grayscale image. So you have to apply your face detection algorithm on your grayscale image, get the coordinates of the box around your face, and then apply that box or apply those coordinates or put those coordinates on your original image. So this is how you have to perform your face detection. After that, you have to use a detect multiscale method, or I can say detect multiscale function, with the help of which you will be detecting your faces. And then you have to run a loop in order to draw a rectangle around your face, around the face of your image, video or webcam, and then you can simply show your output. So let us start. You have to begin by first importing your OpenCV module, and then you have to create a variable that will store the contents of your XML sheet, hair cascade frontal default sheet. So you can find the sheet by visiting the GitHub repository of original GitHub repository of OpenCV or by clicking on the link that I have given. After that, you have to load your image or open your image or read your image. So I have created an img variable which contains my array of image, and the image that I will be using is going to be this one. So I will be detecting face by using this image. Now I am going to convert my original image into a grayscale image. In order to do that, I have to simply use cvd.cvd color method, and then I have to pass my original image, the image which I want to convert to grayscale, and then I have to pass this line as an argument, which is cvd.color bgr to gray. Now I have to detect my faces. So I'm going to create a variable called faces, and then I'm going to use a method on this variable, that is face cascade variable. And I'm going to the method that I'm going to use is detect multiscale, and inside this I have to pass three arguments. The first one is going to be my grayscale image, then I have to pass my scale factor, and then I have to pass my minimum neighbors argument. So what this method is going to return is that this method returns a rectangle with coordinates, that is x, y, width and height, the coordinates of the rectangle detected around the face. This is going to be my input image, which is the grayscale image of my original image. Then I have to pass my scale factor. So scale factor specifies by how much size the image has to reduce with scale. Or I can say that suppose there is a group photograph, some people will be more prominent, their face will be of higher quality, or I can say their images will be bigger because they will be standing closer to the camera. This input prevents the error that you will be getting due to the varying face shapes. And this is the minimum neighbors argument. It affects the quality of your detected faces. So the higher the value of this parameter, the lesser will be the number of detections, but the detections will be of higher quality. After that, you have to run a loop. You have to run a loop over all the coordinates you get from this method that you have stored inside this. So you have to run a loop over all the coordinates you have returned, and then you have to draw your rectangle around them. You have to pass your image, and then you have to pass the starting points of your coordinates, that is going to be the upper left vertex of your rectangle. Then you have to pass the lower right coordinates of your rectangle, lower right vertex of your rectangle, and then you have to pass the color of your line, the color of the line that you are going to draw. So here, since my OpenCV expects BGR format, so this 0 is going to be blue, this is going to be green, and this is going to be red. So the color of my line is going to be green. And then I have to pass the thickness of my line. And in order to draw a rectangle, I'm going to be using this method, that is cv2.rectangle. And then I will simply show my image. So if I run this code by pressing Ctrl Shift and F10, I can see that my OpenCV has successfully detected a face present in this image. Now let us see how can we detect faces through a webcam or a video. So in order to detect faces from webcam or video, you have to, as usual, begin by the step that you used earlier, that is first installing your XML sheet, the hair cascade frontal face default XML sheet, and store it in a variable, and then opening your video. Since I'm going to be opening a webcam, so I'm going to pass here 0 as default, as my default webcam. If there are more than one webcam, then I can pass here 1, 2, 3 in place of 0, depending upon the webcam I want to use. Since I have only one webcam present in my system, so I will be putting here 0. And I have to pass it inside my video capture method. If you are using a local video, or I can say a video present inside your device, then you can simply, in place of 0, pass the address of your video. Then you have to simply run a loop that you have to always run whenever you are dealing with videos or webcam. You have to first declare two variables which are going to be success, which is a boolean, and then another variable that will contain your frame by frame information. And you will be getting your frame by frame information by using read method on your video object. Since my video object is going to be webcam and I have named it to be cam, so I'm going to be applying my read method on my cam variable. Then I have to perform my next step of face detection, that is going to convert this image, this frame, into a grayscale. So I have to convert my BGR format, that is blue, green, red format of my image, to a grayscale mode in order to get greater accuracy while detecting my face. Then I have to run my face detection algorithm, that is detect multiscale, pass my input image, and then I have to pass my scale factor, and then I have to pass my minimum neighbors, and I'm going to store all the values, all the coordinates inside this variable. Then I will run a loop over the coordinates that I will be getting that are present inside this variable, faces variable here. By using the coordinates, I will draw a rectangle. So in order to draw a rectangle, I am going to first pass my input image, my original BGR, that is blue, green, red channeled image. Then I have to pass the starting point of my rectangle, that is going to be the upper left vertex of my rectangle. And then I have to pass my ending vertex of my rectangle, that is going to be the lower right vertex of my rectangle. Then I have to pass the color of my rectangle. Here I'm going to color my rectangle as green, so that's why I have specified blue to be 0, red to be 0, and green as 255. Then I have to specify the thickness of my rectangle. After that, I have to simply show my frame. I have passed here 0xff is equal to out of q, which will make sure that I will be able to close my webcam object or my video object whenever I press Q button on my keyboard. So if I run by pressing Ctrl Shift on F10, you can see that my OpenCV has successfully detected my face and my rectangle is of green color. And even if I press the cross button, my webcam won't close until and unless I press Q button. So I will be pressing my Q button on my keyboard, and then my video object has been closed. So this is how you can perform face detection in case of images and webcam and videos. Remember, in case of any video, you have to simply pass the address of that video in place of 0, and you will be able to detect the faces there. I hope that you understood this video well. So we will meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye.